Okay, you can't tell me that's not some sort of spaceship device. So I know technically, the first day of summer is June 21st, but to me, in my heart of hearts, it's June 1. Happy first day of summer. I know it wouldn't look like it because it looks like I'm filming in the back of a dungeon. Make it look alive with lots of plants back there. Soon we will have light back there, so close. And so despite filming the Count's Castle while it's pouring rain outside, we're gonna be testing out a bunch of summer kitchen gadgets because I love summer. That is my time. That is when I feel my most self. And I found a bunch of fun stuff that I figured we could test out together, see what the situation is about. I will link them down below. Hopefully they're great. And let us dive to a pool of gadgets. Sounds terrible, don't do that. Okay, let's start with one for our favorite, our beloved, you might say, Franny. This one's for our girl. Franny, Francesca, my girl, I got you a gadget. Is it a gadget for Franny? Yes, it is. Is it also a gadget for me? Yes, also yes. Let's get her plugged in because today, Franny is making lime juice. I thought this would be super fun. I'm excited about this. We have this little gadget right here and it goes on the front here. And then she's going to deliver some delicious juice for us. I can't do this with this thing on. I don't know what I was thinking. Get this out of here. Yeah, fit it in though. There we go. I need to cut this. I got so excited I don't even have a ready line. So this part is gonna turn and give me juice. This is gonna catch any of the seeds, if there was any, or pulp, I suppose. And I feel like this gadget is good if you are doing either a very large batch of, I don't know, Tom Collins or margaritas. Speaking from my own experience, going to the cottage in a couple of months. Or if you're doing like a bunch of, I don't know, like lemon meringues or something, and you have to have this on your counter already. Like this isn't a one-off, like I'm just gonna juice half a lime. No, this is a commitment to a big stream of them. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna turn it on. Don't get lime juice everywhere. Look at that, there's nothing left there. Another one. Those are two very empty limes. And honestly, that's like a pretty significant yield. It's not a small lime, but it's not a big lime either. However, like always, I have notes. Number one is that when you are juicing a lime versus a lemon, because the limes are a little bit shorter, then when you're doing this, it's going to inevitably start running down your hand. Hence why it's on my counter and not just in here. Number two, it requires some consistent pressure on here in order to like get all of the juice out. It is so much easier just to have like a standalone. I'll show you the one that we use. This guy right here. Way easier for like the one-off limes. And then if you're just gonna do a ton of them, like in my example of, you know, doing margaritas, then I would just get a standalone, one of the smaller juicers. I think they work super well. It takes zero muscle to do it. You just kind of like stick them in and click the button and it just gets everything out. This to me, not very practical unless I guess maybe you're using it specifically for desserts. I'm sure there is a niche that could find a lot of value in this. Not for me. Love that I got to bring out Francesca though. Now the next one I feel like my mother-in-law is going to really appreciate because she loves to make crumbles. She makes excellent crumbles. But if you're doing like a cherry crumble or a cherry pie, you know how annoying it is to pit to them. Remove the pit. But there are machines for that, like this guy. It looks like a fruit torture device. Go in and just, I guess it's more like this. So excited. Okay, because I think it is almost cherry season, so it's good to get in advance. Or maybe right on schedule, depending on when you're watching this video. Now you still do have to take the stems off. It's a little annoying. Wish it did that too. And I'm just sort of throwing these haphazardly in because I want to see if that is okay. Apparently it's not okay. All right, fine. You need them to be all upright. Oh, I really hate that. Okay, are you gonna be okay now? You make me stand up for this. That was violent. It did get them out though, okay. Yeah, it did get them all out. Again, violently. I'm trying to decide how I feel about this. How long does it actually take for me to do this versus just taking the pit out, or which is what I do now for my children, I just give it to them. Deal with the pits yourself. But if I was a baker of the pie variety, I don't know how I feel about this. This is so loud and aggressive. It is getting all of the seeds out, And I think that would be faster than if I did it by hand. Do you need this? No. But is it fun and does it make the process easier? Yeah. Depends on how readily available cherries are from where you are. But yeah, now I have some beautifully pitless cherries. See? And then they're all in there. It's pretty cool. I don't know, I feel like this is growing on me. Look at all those. Snack ready cherries. Ta-da! Okay, I might like this. I think I like this. It was successful. And then apparently, because I have a thing for chopping fruit, I've seen this all over my For You page, all over Instagram, and everyone's showing how versatile, how easy it is to chop up just like a variety of fruits and vegetables with this thing. And I was sold. It is this contraption right here. Have you seen this? They go around, they just like go through and like chop up everything. I am intrigued. So I have a variety of different things here, and I cut these up all the time for like kids' lunches and stuff. So is this faster? I don't know. Let's take the tops off. That feels like important. And then they just seem to like pow through them. Do you need to stand them up or does it matter? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Missed the little guy there. Boop. Look at that. What do we got in there? Bunch of slices of strawberries. There you go. Now, obviously, depending on how you set them out or if you care, it's gonna give you different types of slices. I don't know how important that is to you in your life, but I suppose worth noting. How does it do with the cherries that I just got rid of the pit? I don't know if it's pit or de-pit. Christopher, is it de-pit or pit?
Yes.
Exactly. And then banana. How does this work? How do I don't know how to do you. Like this? Oh. Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh. Well, let's see what I got here. I got some great slices of banana. Now, don't get me wrong, bananas fairly easy to cut. That was faster, for sure. The cherries, I do feel bad for them because I have just annihilated them. Just obliterated them. They didn't deserve that. It's just, they're kind of cut, but kind of not. So I feel like anything with a strong skin on it is not gonna do very well in this kind of machine. It does make it faster. It is not a huge, like, issue to set up or anything. Cleaning, I am curious about, because if you don't clean that stuff off immediately, that is just going to stay stuck on there forever. So that is one thing I would watch out for. It depends, I guess, on how much cutting you do in your life. I feel like this is way faster. It doesn't take up a lot of real estate, which is great. And mine came in a pack of 3, which is great if you know other people that would also like to use this, then you can divide and conquer. It's great, because I don't need 3 of these, but I probably know 2 people who would use this. I am curious how this would work for like other things like chicken. You know, like I'm thinking of things that I would cut up for a toddler, cutting up bits, and then you just bring them together and just do it again. That might work. I feel like it's multi-purpose. And then it's all in this like little container. You can just go boop, right on their plate. Just saying. It's pretty good, but wash it. If you're gonna get this, wash it immediately after using it, because you will regret it if you don't. Learn from my experience. You don't want to be sitting here all day trying to get at all those little spots. It would be terrible. Literally had to just go over and rinse it immediately, because again, I don't want to deal with that. It has a little guard as well, in case you're curious, just to like protect in drawers. And now I have some fresh fruit. Love this for me. Now, while I clean / eat these, we're going on to a product that I already tested from a different day. That's right, everyone. We are back making pizza. Hello from a different day. For this video, if you know which video this is from, let me know. I'll link it. I ended up buying too many kitchen gadgets and I couldn't stuff them all into the one video, so here we are. And this product I am very nervous about, and that is another pizza oven. Yeah, I can't get enough of them apparently. I just keep looking for one where I'm not going to burn and destroy the pizza. And this one it has parts of it that I feel like we can do this. So now we must get the pizza machine. I have done what I need to do with it, which was I needed to burn off fumes and stuff outside for 10 minutes, because it goes to like 800 degrees. You have to see this thing. It is by the brand Granite Stone, and this, here it is. So it looks like this. You turn on the top and the bottom and it grills it to like whatever degrees you want, and it does a ton of recipes and stuff so you can check it out. And then you put the little ceramic plate in here that you're gonna put the pizza on, and then it like grills it up for you. So I am going to put this over there with the pizza stone on it to preheat while we roll out the dough. We have all of our ingredients here. We're gonna do a classic. We have the pizza stone. And why I think that I might be able to get this is because of these things, these little guys here. So I have to roll out the dough and then you like lay it onto here and then you put it on. I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna start by preheating this to 800. And then I've measured out the correct amount of dough that it needs. So we're gonna flour our surface. And I'm also gonna flour the little peels as well. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of flour on here. I'm gonna get some flour on my roller. And I'm gonna roll this out till it's about 11 inches wide. Christopher, I'm making a pizza. Are you excited for me?
I'm excited that you didn't ask me to help.
I wouldn't do that to you. If you didn't know, pizza ovens, pizza making in general is on Christopher's list. Things that he dislikes a lot. Like that I'm just silently attempting to stretch this out. I'm literally just over here so focused on this pizza. I'm determined not to ruin it. Or if it is ruined, it is not my fault. I think that's good. I'm gonna put it onto my floured surface, like so. Now I need to, it says to prick it. So I'm going to do that all over the entire surface. Did it. Put some pizza sauce on. Then we need some tomato. I may have chopped this tomato too thickly. Too late now. And some cheese. Fresh mozzarella is where it's at, I'm telling you. Makes all the difference. Okay, and then basil. I love when there's a lot of basil on pizza. I don't understand when there isn't enough. Like why? It should be loaded with basil. Like I'm not kidding. I want it to look almost like a salad. Oh my gosh, almost there. Oh, this could be so good, right? I'm gonna take you with me over there so we can see. Gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh, okay, here we go. We got this. Bringing it over, center it. Oh my gosh. Christopher, I think I did it.
What?
I put the pizza on.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I guess you're the pizza maker in the house now.
Yeah, I think so. So you can see in there, hopefully a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's so steamy and it's like sizzling. Can you hear it? Listen. So exciting. In a couple of seconds, it's gonna tell me to open this up and flip it, like turn it 180 degrees. I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna try. I think I did that poorly, but I got the job done. Yeah! We'll pretend that was magical, okay? Magical. Okay, now it needs to cook for another 2 minutes. It's bubbling in there. I'm excited. Okay, my timer went off. Oh my goodness. I think I did it. Christopher, come and look what I did. I made a pizza.
Ooh, looks great.
I know. Look at me go.
That's really good.
And
Nicely done.
I didn't like stick or anything.
You didn't dig anything.
Yeah, I did it. Now, I mean, I have to taste test it, but like.
Well done.
I did. I did
Really
it.
nice.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool and then we need to taste it because I'm excited. I know at one point I did have like a proper pizza cutter, but today is not that day. Now the tomatoes, I think maybe they did make it a little bit gooey, like the sauce. I'm too excited, I can't even speak properly. But like, it looks fully cooked, which is exciting. Ah, it's too hot. Too hot. I did it. I made pizza. It's soft and fluffy on the inside. It's cooked on the outside. It's got a crust. The topping stayed on. It works really well. There were a lot of notes that it had on the actual ceramic stone itself, like you can't, it's gonna get seasoned. You're gonna see marks on it, and that's totally fine. That's what is supposed to happen. And you can't really clean it very well. That you can use like a damp cloth, but that's pretty much it. But like, of all of the pizza ovens that we have tested and methods over the years, this has gotta be the most successful one that I have come across. I am so happy about it. Yay. And can I just tell you that I made another pizza? I made another pizza the following day and my kids loved it. Actually, that's not true. One of them didn't like it, but he also doesn't like cheese. So truly the most idiot-proof pizza device that I have found to date. Genius. If you have the storage space for this thing and you've been struggling with pizza, this thing it's so good. It's so good. You have to want to make pizza pretty consistently because otherwise like it's quite expensive. But I mean, at this point, how many different pizza devices have we tested? I feel like a million. Was the pizza a little bit soggy? Yes. Yes. Probably need to like hone in on the pizza crafting thing. If you have any tips and tricks and you're an expert at this, please let me know in the comments because I'm always looking to learn. But yeah, those of us out there that struggle to make pizza, I thought it was great. Now let's go on to a nifty contraption called the Chill Pill. This guy right here looks like a submarine, like a spaceship underwater. So what this thing is gonna do is it's going to chill your drink in 2 minutes if it's a can, but it also does bottles. And I mean, if that's not summer, then I don't know what it is. So I have a couple of different drinks. And if you have not tried these are like little mocktails. I have been really enjoying them. They are just a sparkling water. They have organic maple sap. That's what they're sweetened with. It might be Canadian. I don't know if you can get it elsewhere, but they're really cute. It's called Sapsucker. This one's peach, and they had a couple of different flavors. Ooh, I'm gonna grab them. We also have grapefruit and lime. What I appreciate is they call it the peach one, the lime one, the grapefruit one. But this is what we're gonna use as our sort of our tester. And I got 3 because we're going to test it in different ways. Number 1 is the control. These have all been sitting at room temperature. So we're gonna test the temperature of one. I'm gonna put the other one in the freezer and I'm gonna put this one in here, 2 minutes. And then we're gonna temp check them and just see how much apparently better it is at chilling your drink quickly. So you may be wondering, Rachel, how does this thing work? Let me tell you. Number 1, a suction thing. Number 2, spinny thing. Apparently this doesn't upset, by the way, if it's sparkling, it doesn't make it explode, just so you know. At least that's what the comments on the product have promised me. So what we need to do is we need to take this, let's do the peach one. We're going to put it on here, like this. Pretty stuck on there. And then we put it in here. Ta-da. Now we need ice. Lots of ice. I don't know if this is enough, but I guess we'll find out. How much do I need? Does it say? No, it doesn't. Just put ice directly on top. All right, I could do that. I'm gonna put this one in the freezer now, and then we're gonna put this on top. They'll be approximately the same timing. Ice on here. Is that too much? It's too much. Too much. Is that better? Clip down. I did it. Okay, very proud of myself. Now we spin. Okay, you can't tell me that's not some sort of spaceship device. All right, so while that is going, let's temp check the regular room temp one. 78, can you see? Keeps flopping, there we go. 78, 77, something to that effect. Timer. Christopher, do you wanna see a device thing? Okay, that has been 2 minutes. Is she cold? She is cold. Okay. Oh right, it's attached. I was like, why isn't it coming out? Oh, she is very frosty. Christopher, look, I have a device. It spun it in some water and some ice. You missed it. Ooh, that's not even gonna be close. Not even close. I put it in the freezer.
Did you?
And you can't tell. I'm curious. Now feel the outside of this. Now feel the outside of this. It feels the same.
Yeah. How long was it in the freezer for?
The same amount of time as this one. 2 minutes. It even had a bit of it.
I
know, but it has 2 minute head start. Not a 2 minute head start. It had like a good solid 30 seconds extra.
Okay, well, yeah, it almost got there, right?
So almost got there. It's not even close though. So can you open that? Because I want to temp check it. This was 78.
Well, hang on, do this one first. Freezer one.
All right. 75.
Crisp and refreshing.
It made it colder. This one, 40.
2 minutes, eh?
Yeah.
So what is this?
It like goes in the thing. I can't even put it back in. You put it in there and you put it like that and then it spins. Like that.
All right.
And you can do bottles, but you could also do like cans. Not open ones, obviously. And then I guess you do need to take out the ice to put the drink in. But if you're in a hurry.
That's really clever. I like that a lot.
It worked really well.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much cold. I'm going to demonstrate because I did show them that it was a lot colder. I don't know if you can see that. 36.
38.
38, my bad. 38 degrees, everyone.
Nice.
Wow, that was quick.
Do you like these, by the way?
I do.
I like these a lot.
I really like them.
Yeah.
The peach one is my favorite. I don't want to drink these because now they're warm, but we'll put them in the fridge. Eventually, they will get cold.
Well, which one do you want? I'm just gonna pour one over ice.
Oh, that's fair. I don't know. I don't think I've tried the grapefruit one.
I like the grapefruit one. Well, I like them all actually, but try them.
Okay, well, I do like the peach one, and it's nice and cold now. That worked really well. Oh, the peach one's so good. I'm gonna try the lime one. I know it's not like, lime one is really good. Grapefruit one, also really good.
Yeah.
Peach and lime are probably my favorites though. So,
Might be grapefruit actually is mine, so there you go.
well, there you go. That will cool it down very quickly.
And that works, like pouring it over ice works for most drinks, but for something you don't want diluted, a beer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a very cool device.
Yeah, I thought so. Awesome. Love when that happens. Honestly, I feel like this was pretty successful. Let me know in the comments which of the products was your favorite, or if you've seen some other devices out there that we should test for next time. Check out these playlists on the side in case you missed any, and subscribe if you haven't already. New videos here every single Saturday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic, non-technical start to summer, and I will see you guys all in the next one.